Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. The U.S. Navy remains the largest and most powerful Navy currently operating in the world. Its estimated tonnage of the active battle fleet exceeds over 4.5 million tons, deploying hundreds of thousands of personnel in the maritime domain, air, and space. Life on an aircraft carrier is full of multiple duties throughout the day, with work shifts taking a significant part of it. A typical deployment of a warship can last up to 6 months in a specific part of the world, with sailors remaining far away from their homes and families. To maintain good morale and motivation of the crew while at sea, the U.S. Navy makes numerous efforts to create a hometown feeling aboard the ship, which sometimes comes in the shape of a cup of coffee. Whether it's to kickstart their day or relax after a working shift, sailors get to enjoy their favorite kind of coffee drink at Starbucks, right there on the carrier. The brand specialties are prepared by the ship crew specially trained at Starbucks, using the same ingredients, recipes, and preparation techniques that sailors would have found back home in a Starbucks shop across the street. Personnel must pay for the coffee, but at a reduced price available only at sea.
White chocolate mocha, extra caramel.
Another amenity available inside the aircraft carrier is a grocery store. In this sector of the ship, the crew can resemble their visit to a local store back home, grab a basket, and shop around for convenience goods, from personal care to snacks, energy drinks, and even cigarettes. Alcohol is naturally off the list. The store can host a limited number of customers, so usually personnel waits for their turn, forming a line outside in the passageway.
And their justification with it.
The crew pays for the goods by using their Navy cash card, an electronic purse that replaces currency on board the ship and is connected to the owner's checking account as a debit card. It also offers chip-to-chip transfers. All profits from Starbucks and grocery store go back towards the ship's morale, welfare, and recreation efforts. An aircraft carrier holds a crew of over 5,000 people at any time during normal operations. And the logistics to keep this crew well nourished and supplied, serving over 15,000 meals per day, is a mission on its own. Food supplies require replenishment on a weekly basis. In addition, the ship receives other cargo like mail, spare parts, medical supplies, and heavy equipment if required. Cargo resupply is performed in several different ways. Firstly, the carrier can be resupplied at a port, loading tons of fresh food and other goods provided by contracted vendors, including regional goods, such as feta cheese from Greece, for example. The mail is also received at a port, and the carriers equipped with X-ray scanners check that the mail is safe for the crew, and only allowed items are accepted. While at sea, the resupply mission becomes more complex. But thanks to vertical replenishment operations, also known as VertRep, resupply is possible without ship-to-ship connection. Pallets with dry cargo are transported from cargo ships to the carrier with the help of helicopters, like the Sikorsky SH-60 Seahawk. Using its external cargo hook, the Seahawk can move up to 6,000 pounds of external slung cargo each time, even in difficult weather conditions. Once unloaded on the flight deck of the carrier, the pallets are transported to the elevators with the help of the carrier's forklifts. Yet another way to receive cargo is by using the Grumman C2a Greyhound, a designated cargo delivery aircraft. Also nicknamed as the COD, an acronym for the Carrier Onboard Delivery, the plane was introduced into service in 1966. With the specific design to perform these cargo missions from shore to the carrier and back. It is a high-wing twin turboprop with Allison T56 engines delivering 4,600 horsepower each to 8-blade NP200 propellers. It can be internally reconfigured to carry 26 passengers, 10,000 pounds of cargo, or a combination of both. In case of emergency, the C2a can be configured with 12 medical evacuation litters for rapid casualty evacuation. The aircraft folds its wings back to park on the flight deck and is equipped with 4 vertical stabilizers of reduced dimension, allowing it to enter the hangar bay. although it is not equipped with sophisticated avionics, fly-by-wire systems, or even autopilot. The Greyhound has a notable safety record, having registered very few losses in 56 years of uninterrupted service for the U.S. Navy. The design of the C2a Greyhound takes its roots in the Grumman E2 Hawkeye. An airborne early warning aircraft that entered service in 1964. It was specifically designed to be operated from aircraft carriers. The E2 Hawkeye has evolved along the years, and now E2C and E2D Advanced Hawkeye versions are in operation. The aircraft is highly distinguishable due to the massive radar antenna on top of the fuselage, used to track hundreds of targets simultaneously on the sea surface and land. The E2C is the first aircraft to take off and the last one to land on daily operations, and its long missions require careful preparation and planning. The night before the next flight, the ground crew and the planning personnel start preparations by inspecting the aircraft, replenishing systems, and mounting navigation charts. In preparation for the steam catapult launch from the carrier, the E2C is guided by the ground crew in the step-by-step process to start the engines, unfold the wings, check all systems, and get attached to the catapult. For a safe landing, aircraft carriers have 3 to 4 arresting wires crossing the flight deck, and the pilot aims to trap the number 3 wire. Once engaged with the tailhook, the aircraft is stopped within the short length of the deck. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.